I was actually going to create a makeup tutorial, but due to the fact that I need to get these eyebrows waxed, I didn't want you guys to think you were watching an episode of National Geographic of some sort. My brows are really gross, and I didn't want you guys up in that area feeling uncomfortable. Instead, I decided to do a makeup haul. Who doesn't love hauls? I always say it every time I do a haul. I love hauls. I know some people, it's like really controversial, you know, it's very talked about in the beauty community because some people really hate the fact that some people make hauls and all this other jazz. But disclaimer, I'm not telling you, and I'm not holding a gun to your head telling you to buy all of the products that I'm going to share with you guys today. So, with that being said, I went and bought some items from Motives Cosmetics, and if you guys don't know what Motives is, I'll explain it. Motives is a makeup brand that is actually taking like social media by like storm right now. In the past year or so, they really made a mark in the social media world by sharing their makeup items and also the products that they have to offer. They're also an awesome brand that tends to actually like bring up other women and other like makeup artists and bloggers and gurus and things like that by spreading positivity. They're not these typical brands that only go towards 5 out of 200 beauty bloggers, and you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, they're not one of those brands that just target them. They're actually targeting people that are just a little bit smaller than those. They're actually help building other women up, and I think that's just an amazing thing because, like I said, not a lot of brands are doing that. They're constantly just, you know, giving platforms to girls who already have a platform, and Motives is actually making the platform bigger so that everybody is able to get some type of recognition in the beauty community. So the first item I want to show you guys is this Motives brush set that looks like this. It comes in a brush roll with this nice gold little plate, and when you open it up, it contains now that I got my life together, it contains these brushes right here. You get 3 face brushes and 5 eye brushes, and you get a foundation type of brush that's like a stippling brush, a contour brush, which if you guys saw one of my makeup tutorials, I forgot which one it is, I was using this contour brush, and girl, this brush was bomb.com. My contour was on fleek. And then you get this nice stippling brush as well. I wouldn't use this personally for foundation. I think this is just a powder brush. Yes, powder brush. But I like to use this to like buff out everything together or do a light dusting of like setting translucent powder. You guys saw some of my videos where I use this baby as a foundation brush, which for liquid, I don't think it does a good job. I'm going to keep trying it because I did just wash it, but in the beginning, all it did was shed, and I hate brushes that shed. But I'm going to try to use it for other things, and I'll get back to you guys. But it also contains this eyeshadow brush, which is really super stiff. I would personally use this brush more targeted towards like cream products because of how stiff it is. It does not do a good job of like packing powder eyeshadows whatsoever. It contains this little bullet type of brush, which kind of reminds me of like a the little dome brush by Elle from the Studio line. It's something like that, and this is just really nice to do a nice cut crease with in the outer corner, or if you need to like buff out any liner on the bottom lash line, that's really nice. And it comes with a spoolie, which who doesn't love spoolies? I love spoolies. I actually need a new spoolie because my one spoolie is ratchet. But it just comes with a plain spoolie like this. It comes with this awesome angled brush, which is an eyeliner brush. and it just looks like that. It's super duper thin and super duper dense, and I really, really like this type of eyeliner for gel liner. And last but not least, we have like a small detailed type of brush, which is actually called a lip brush, and which is awesome because I actually lost both of my Bite Beauty lip brushes. But let me see. Yeah, this would definitely work well as a lipstick brush. Some more goodies in these bags, so I'm going to show you quickly what's in these. And I think I'm going to start putting like 40 different bronzers on when I make videos at night, because at night I look so pale. But yeah. So the first item is this Modo's Blush and Bronzer Duo. It doesn't have a name or anything like that, but I believe this is more like the medium tone type of version of it. And this is what it looks like. It contains a pink blush and a bronzer. The bronzer has a little bit of shimmer, but it's nothing too extreme to the point that it looks super like glittery. It is a really, really nice bronzer, and I actually have it on like right now. And I have a little bit of this blush mixed with it, like as my blush. And then on top of that, I have, this is a side note, guys. This is the Scott Barnes The Present for Motives. And this is the Golden Goddess set. I had gotten this years ago, like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, yeah. And then I also have like this blush right here on top of that as well, just in case you guys were wondering. But it just comes off really nice and really pearlescent, so that's why I have that on. And I am getting sidetracked. So on to eyeshadows. I love the single eyeshadows from Modo's. Oh my gosh, guys, you have no idea like how pigmented these shadows are. And what's even more awesome is that Modo's actually has a range of eyeshadows. They have shimmers, they have glitters, they have mattes, they have satins. They have all different types of textures of eyeshadows, which is really hard for like a brand like this that people sell it as opposed to like, you know, like retail type of stores. Because most things that are sold by independent consultants and things like that, they're actually more always like towards like the shimmery side or chalky, or they're like really, really awful. But Modo's is not awful at all. Just saying. So the first shade is called Vintage Glam, and it looks like this. It's a nice shimmery gold shade, and the pigmentation is just absolutely amazing. As you can tell, that is just pretty much almost like one swipe. And yes, it does go on when you swatch, and it looks even better when you have a nude type of base on your eyes and you apply this on. Oh my gosh, the one day I wore it and my boyfriend was looking at me like, damn, shout it, and I was like, so you know it was on and popping on. But anyways, look at that pigmentation. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and I really, really love this shade. The next shade is called Vanilla, which I'm going to have to unwrap it. And really quick though, let's talk about the packaging on these eyeshadows. Like seriously, you know how some eyeshadows that you can get from like certain brands, it's either like just really corny. These aren't. But this is the shade Vanilla, which is a nice matte yellowy skin tone like eyeshadow, which who doesn't love a shade like that as a highlight? There it goes. And it's just a nice soft vanilla shade, which is great for highlighting on the brow bone, or you can even use something like this to like set under your eyes because it's not too like pale. It almost comes off, depending on like how light your concealer is, it can kind of come off in like a banana type of appearance, you know what I'm saying? The next shade is called Gunmetal, and I'm excited for this one because I love gunmetal shades. But that is the shade right there. It is called Gunmetal again, and let's talk about this. It's beautiful. Look at it. And it's exactly what it says. It's like a soft, smoky gray gunmetal shade. And it just looks like that. This is actually, it doesn't say on the back, but I believe it's supposed to be a shimmer, but it's nothing too extremely shimmery, like I was telling you guys earlier. Like, ugh, love that. Last shade is actually called Hazelnut, which, hold up. I just got these, guys, I'm sorry, and I just took off the wrapper right now, and I like want to stare at it for a little bit. This shade is absolutely gorgeous. Like, oh my god. Like, I need to swatch this because I want to know what it looks like. Oh, look at it. It's like this nice, it has almost like that Marcella kind of finish that's really on trend right now. It's like a red brown, and it has a weird, odd, not weird in a bad way, but like this really nice pinky type of reflect to it. Oh my gosh, I'm like really excited for that because Marcella is like seriously all the rage right now. This color is going to look really nice on a lot of skin tones, and especially when you mix it up with like red type of eyeshadows. Oh my god, like, I'm really excited for that one because damn, I can't wait. So on to some randoms. Oh, I had a mascara, but then I had to do a special occasion makeup for one of my clients, so I gave it to her, and I think that's it. And then I had a liquid liner, but I don't know what happened to it. I use it because I love their liquid liner. Their liquid liner is so black, it stays on forever, but it's so easy to wash off. It kind of leaves a little bit of a stain, but I don't care because I know that it's going to stay, but it is absolutely awesome. So what should we start with? Guess we'll do this eyeliner. Okay, so the eyeliner is called Onyx, and this is just a basic pencil liner. And I'm really excited because I'm really bored with all of the black eyeliners I use. You guys know that right now I keep using the Wet n Wild retractable liner. And yeah, although it is just a black liner, I really don't like it. It's like not even 5 minutes after wearing it, guys. It's like already running, and it's like in the outer corner of my eye already. And I just use it because, I don't know, I just want to get rid of it. And I use it because, I don't know. Sheesh. At least you guys know no one's going to be tampering with your stuff, because this stuff is like packaged like okay, so this is Onyx, and let's see what this is looking like. Ooh, that is black. Look at that. It's like super black. Ooh, I'm excited to try that. I don't know how it would do on, excuse me, on the top lash line, because it does feel like it's going to tug just a little bit. But in that waterline, ooh, awesome. Next item is this lip liner in the shade Neutral. Oh my gosh, guys, let me tell you. I use this lip liner on my clients. I even use it on myself. And this lip liner is going to be one of those lip liners that everyone is going to fall in love with. Everyone is looking for. There you go. It's like that really soft pink neutral shade that a lot of people have been like raving over. And let me tell you, I put this on my client. Her lips look super crazy huge. I put it on myself, and my lips looked super huge. I mean, I know I don't need any bigger lips than what I already have, but I just wanted to try it out. And as soon as I put it on, I left it alone. I just left it alone. And again, my boyfriend looked at me and was like, your lips are looking right. And I was like, ah, thank you. It doesn't look stupid, or it's just one of those lip liners that a lot of people are going to get away with without having to put anything else on over it. And last three things that we got here are also lip items. And the first item is this lip gloss. in the shade Glam, which is like this soft lip gloss that has all of these like glitter shimmers in there. And I don't know how I feel about that because I'm not 5 years old, but we shall see. I don't know. Now that I don't know. It does contain some shimmer and it has a different reflex. I think like maybe like on a different colored lip it will look really, really nice, but on its own, I don't know. It kind of comes off very like 5th grade to me. The next item is this lipstick and it's in the shade Silhouette. And it is this nice mauve lipstick that, once again, everyone is just like really, really craving for. It's not like a concealer type of nude lipstick. It's actually more of like a pinkier undertone, again, in that mauve family range. There it goes. Oh, I love this lipstick. Yes. I used it on my client and she really liked it as well. And last but not least is this shade here. And it is called Secret. And this is what it looks like inside of the tube. It's a nice, pretty, like soft coral shade. And actually it's not soft at all. It is very vibrant, which I am absolutely loving. It kind of reminds me of that Viva Glam Nikki. If Viva Glam Nikki had more, like, just a little bit more orange. Just a little bit more orange. It's more on like that coral side. And I hope it's picking up on camera, guys, because seriously, this color is like actually like really, really pretty. It is very intense, and it does have a slight gloss, just a slight gloss, but it is a cream finish, so there's no shimmer or anything like that inside of it. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything I have purchased from Motives Cosmetics. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of these items, I'll definitely leave links down below. Again, you're more than welcome to use the links. If you guys don't want to show me support, that's totally fine as well. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall talk to you guys later. Bye.